Now making their way to the blue corner, Jordan Mawer. And his opponent fights out of SAT MMA and Sheffield Shoot Fighters. And now, making their way to the red corner, Musa, the Savage Christian.
Next bout is a 65-kilogram amateur MMA bout. We have three 3-minute rounds. In the blue corner, we've got Jordan Mawer from Lockdown MMA taking on Musa Christian, the Savage from Sheffield Shoot in the red corner. I'm Harry Strutton. Beside me, Wayne McKenna. Hello, Wayne.
Good afternoon, Harry. This fight scheduled for 3-minute rounds. We're on. So we've got Christian in the grey shorts. We've got Mawer in the black and white shorts.
Christian with a swift takedown there. Sheffield Shoot guys known for the shooting. As I said before, this is 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, so far tonight, we're in Sheffield and we've seen the Sheffield Shoot Fighters dominate.
Yeah, real strong performances by the Sheffield guys so far. Remember, if you're watching live on Facebook, you can also get on the pay-per-view and watch the rest of the evening as well.
To go to that pay-per-view, if you go to the Cage Steel website, you'll get the link on there. This fight's brought to you by Cat Communications.
Yeah, if you get the pay-per-views, actually 24 more, not just 24 more MMA bouts. Not to mention, obviously, the ones that are free on Facebook as well. The thing that you notice about the Sheffield Shoot guys on the ground, they really take the time. It is position before submission, the real control in using the body weight, just grind their opponents out. They don't just jump for opportunities, they actually like work for them. Jordan Mawer trying to work his way back up the fence.
You've seen a big night so far here at the Fly DSA Arena. All the fights brought to you by our promoter Dominic Gibbs and our matchmaker Danny Mitchell.
Some strong shots there by Christian. Posture up a bit now to land some shots. Musa Christian record at 3-1. Jordan Mawer 2-2. Another even match bout.
So the judges will be favouring Christian on this first round.
Here's the aggressor, keeping that top position in control of the fight.
But like we've seen in earlier fights, just because you're on the bottom, don't mean you're in the less dominant position.
I know, we can see as the guy on the bottom, Mawer in this case, he's got the closed guard now, trying to keep his opponent from progressing position, but he's lifting the legs up now, opening that guard so he can stand. And there we go, he's picked him up and put him back down, putting some good shots in the meantime. He's actually got the neck as well. I think he's got more time, he'd be able to work for a choke.
Wow.
That's unfortunate for Jordan Mawer, because when he actually opened his legs up, he really ended up getting a good opportunity.
A little too late in the first round. Let's see what they can do in the second round.
Yeah, well, I saw Jordan Mawer at the Cage Steel Contenders show, who he actually beat Thomas Quinn from AVT by decision. So he's still fit from that. He's jumped in here, obviously the big lights of Sheffield DSA Arena, ready to pit his skills against another. In this case, it's the local boy Musa Christian. All his wins via decision, and he's only lost to Dom Stringer. So yeah, he's only lost to Dom Stringer.
Out of AVT.
Out of AVT.
Yeah. We're going to move into the second round here at the Fly DSA Arena.
Do you think we'll expect Christian to go for another shoot?
That's it, it's in the name. Christian comes running over. There we go.
Closes that distance. Looks for the double leg. Joins it together, just picks him up. Just hands, don't even need to connect him. He just puts them behind the knees. Pop. Pulls his hips away from the fence and down he goes.
More looking to work from the ground. But being smothered at the moment. There's not too much can do from there. Can he grab onto an arm? Both fighters working well.
Yeah. Christian standing up now, putting a bit more leverage behind those shots. Look at that, straight away he's back on that control. And he's looking for a choke now as the stand.
Has he got the back?
The big shots in. There we are. Oh, he's let him stand up for too long. Put you back down. Jordan Mawer, he's posturing with that hand. He's getting a base so he can get back up the wall.
See the strength there in Christian as he just rags Mawer across the cage floor.
Needs to be careful. He's getting the knees quite high. He's going to be looking to put another triangle up. That's how he started the attack in the second round, or at the end of the second round. He put the knees up high and they managed to kick him away. And then there was the scramble. There's a choke there if he wants it. Nope, he goes back to control. Jordan Mawer managed to get back to his feet, but not for long.
Big takedown.
Yeah, got a bit of airtime there. Musa Christian really not giving him any space to try and think. He's not giving him an opportunity to try and to kick away or anything. He's like a wet towel, just trying to smother him, grind him down.
It's working.
Well, yeah. Like I say, we've seen the Sheffield Shoot guy do it a few times tonight. But he's back to his feet. He needs to move his back off the cage and get him some more room so he can't get taken down again. You see him fighting that arm. So Musa Christian now is looking to get both his arms behind the feet so he can pull him out like that. Whereas of of
course, the judges, they'll be scoring these, all those takedowns, they all add up.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a very controlling fighter. Because at the end of the day, this is his game plan for the fight. And he's seen it out exactly how he wants. So he's in control of all the action.
Closing seconds of the second round.
Hammering away, putting an exclamation mark on round number 2. This fight brought to you by Cat Communications. So in our unofficial opinion, I think it's safe to say that the first 2 rounds have gone to the red corner, to Musa Christian. So if you this is the 3rd and final round now for Jordan Mawer to actually try and take something away from it. What would your advice be to Mawer?
So Mawer, he's got to avoid those takedowns, keep moving around. We know that the Sheffield Shoot Fighters, they're so dominant on the ground. You know, you've got to try and avoid it, get your striking going. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook, we've got an absolute stacked card in the main card coming up. You can watch that on our pay-per-view. To get that, if you go onto our Cage Steel website, you'll find the link there. We're on 3rd and final round. Mawer versus Christian.
Yeah, Mawer there with a big overhand right. But Christian again closes the distance, pushes him against the fence. It's the same takedown as we've seen previously.
He likes the double leg.
Oh yeah, he's good for it. Yes, on the pay-per-view card tonight, we've obviously got the one and only UFC legend himself, Danny Mitchell, fighting Bare Knuckle, which I think that's enough of a reason to buy it itself. We've also got Sam Bout taking on John Maguire, which is insane. We've got a stacked pro card, I think there's 22 fights on the stacked card, just for pro MMA. We've obviously got boxing, we've got all sorts.
Yeah, boxing, K1, MMA, and bare knuckle.
See Jordan Mawer, he keeps pushing away. He's managed to actually progress now as Christian to that half guard, but it's meant that Jordan Moore's managed to turn to his knees. He's going to try and stand.
So the back's taken there. Can he progress?
Yeah, he's got
up
the hooks
neck?
in. It's a very dominant position. It's whether he can get the arm under and actually lock up a choke.
Mawer defending well. It's a matter of time before that, before he gets ground down by Christian.
He's in a bad place at the minute. Chipping away, he's got the arm under, he's got the seatbelt. It's such a frustrating style to try and actually compete against as well. When you know what you need to do, but the guy's just slightly better than you, or he's got your weight on you. It's a very frustrating situation, as we saw when Jordan Mawer came out in round number 3, threw that massive overhand right. Then it meant that the closed, where it meant that Christian got what he wanted. He managed to close the distance to get the takedown, and this is how they're in the situation now. There we go, he's punching behind the head now. It's a good opportunity. Good opportunity for the choke as he's punching. It means he's got one arm less. Got double unders from the back. Just hugging him now.
Last 10 seconds. Christian hanging on there.
He knows that he's won, so he's just holding on to the edge of the fight. I think he just sent his gum shield airborne. I think that was the biggest kick it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight brought to you by Cat Communications. Remember, we've got a night packed full of action on the pay-per-view. If you go over to the website, you'll be able to find a link where you can sign up. Lots of fighters. We've got, like I said, Danny Mitchell, bare knuckle boxing. We've got Mark Fletcher, Matty O'Mar, Adam Bramald,
Matty Hodgson,
yeah,
Jamie Falding,
Madass Fleming-ass versus Tom Crosby is going to be an absolute barn burner.
Prosko, Chimlecki.
Jamie Falding's last fight went viral with a few million views because it was such a brutal knockout.
James Bateman. We've got Kiru Sahota, Adam Bramald, Matty Omar. What a card.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, your winner by unanimous decision, Musa the Savage Christiansen. And also a huge round of applause for a gallant opponent in Jordan Mawer.